So tell me, Jet, why do we have all three of them neatly gathered in our ship?
What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
What did he mean? What are you?
Just a humble bounty hunter, man.
That real shit.
What up, Pie? Happy free Thanksgiving. How's it hanging?
Humans are social animals. They can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself.
I said pre-Thanksgiving.
It's better to have
Giving is
solitude all by yourself.
pre. It's okay. But it's okay. Got all my slaps from Panda. So many PSA 10 URs. Nice, man. That was a very fun return.
So it doesn't matter if I'm there or not, right?
You were just afraid they'd abandon you. So you abandoned them.
So many PS.
You distanced
How much richer
yourself
did you
from
get?
the whole thing.
How much richer did you get, man? What are you up to? This all bulk trying to pull out another $600 card that's just sitting there? These are Dex's stuff. He wants to get shipped. So I'm trying to help him with the shipping aspect because he lives in the Czech Republic where they will cuck him for customs. So while we're just chilling, I am just gonna be doing this for him. Trying to downsize his stuff. Like incredibly. It's a weight game, you know what I mean? It's all a weight game. So, we're gonna stream today for a bit, see what's poppin'. And if nothing's poppin', we'll call it. It's gonna be an extremely chill day before Thanksgiving because I will not be live tomorrow. Sure. So what are you doing for Thanksgiving, man? But for real, PSA guys, freaking card on the 17th already in grading. Dude, I've had a card in assembly for I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna get my man. It's starting to get I forgot how many numbered cards.
Bad mother.
Hey, Jordy, what up? How's it hanging? Happy pre-Thanksgiving, brother. Good to see you. If one comes back in a 10, I'm in some money. Hell yeah. And I have a huge submission coming back, man. I really hope it comes back at 10. Jordy, what's the word, man? What's the word this holidays? Anything interesting coming up? Yo, I got to catch the start of the stream. What up, Solo? Happy pre-Thanksgiving, man. And a nice Thanksgiving in Holland. We don't celebrate that. Ooh, okay. I didn't know you lived in Holland. You know, I think a lot of people just celebrate stuff just to have an excuse to do stuff, man. I'm not a personally. I'm not a big holidays type of guy. Personally, I've never been a holidays type. Yo, things are good, man. They're chilling, solo, man. Another day. You know how it goes, dog. Organize some of this, some of these things for decks
That links Earth to
getting shipped soon.
you can stay here alone and watch what happens to this purgatory.
Trying to clean up some of this stuff. Do you have any OP13 packs? I do not, Jordy. I had 4 booster boxes in stock, and we literally sold them all out. We actually pulled the wanted Ace SP out of it. Make sure all delete. Do not have any more 1P. Trying to get my hands on possible, but right now we don't have any 1Ps. I saw the prices at your game store. It's horrible, dude. I mean, I'm not even gonna claim that to be my game store. It was absolutely ridiculous. I went in there, asked the guy, hey, how much is that? He says $260, because when I looked at it, I was like, there's no way that's there's no way that's but yep, he had it for $206. Did you put that wanted? Did you pull that wanted from the 70 packs that were left after? Oh no, that's from a completely different box. Oh, we sold those 17 packs like probably like 2 days after. The picture in the Discord threw me off the rails, dude. It was absurd, man. That guy is just like overpricing his stuff by a lot because OP boxes aren't that expensive. The market right now, the normal market right now for OP boxes are like, I don't know, like $185 maybe, third party market. So his prices are ridiculous. What was in the, I don't remember, man. I do not remember. I'm sorry. I was able to pre-order 2 boxes of OP14. You should get your orders in while it's still cheap. The places that I normally pre-order from haven't opened up pre-orders for English. So, I'm gonna have to... I'll see what I can get later on, but as of right now, the places that I normally get them from, no, nothing. Ooh, you paid $110 per booster box? Damn, that's really good. That's really good, man. I should probably open this one. I'll hook you up. Oh yeah, with tariffs, dude. Yeah, no, I'll probably end up getting a couple boxes at a reasonable price, and then just have to charge what I have to charge, you know, to cover my own ass. All right, whenever Dex comes, I will open these. Honestly, Dex, I love you to death, man, but I really don't want to price your stuff. I don't want to price my own stuff. I definitely don't want to price someone else. If we ever ship my pack, we should declare it as a gift or customs will fuck me up. It depends on how much. I don't think your stuff is worth a lot for it to really fuck you up. But I was even considering a case, but the cards in OP14 are not as appealing to me as OP13 with the med mangas and God Pack Chase. No, OP14 to me isn't as appealing either. I think it's going to be a decent set. But it's not like something I'm going to actively chase. I probably won't buy as many boxes. I'll probably try to get some more OP13 more than anything. That's because my pack is still very small, man. Every month around salary, you'll see me back. It's a good set. Yeah, it's Mihawk lovers getting all the love, man. I wish it was a Robin manga. But dude, even if you can't buy anything, you can always come by and hang out, man. You can always come by and hang out. Solo, what are you doing for this Thanksgiving, man? Sorry, guys. Drank a couple margaritas with the wife. I drank, she didn't. But we went to get something to eat. Can you update us in Discord when you have more OP13? I sure can. I don't know when I'll be able to get more, but I can definitely post it in the Discord. I'll put it in the announcements. Hopefully, I'm going to a Black Friday sale this Friday. Maybe they'll have some there. The guy was like, maybe we'll have some out during the Black Friday thing. You know. I gotta go. Nothing much, man. Going to place for food this year. How about you? We're going to a friend's place. We're going to a friend's place like at 1. That I'm probably gonna eat. Come back home at a reasonable time. And sleep. Sleep in my food coma. And enjoy some football and hope my bets hit. You know, got me some coffee though, and I'm ready. Yeah, dude. At least for us, nothing too crazy either. Like, life's about to get a little hectic soon, so I just kind of want to chill a lot. Dude, Solo, I haven't been reading much of the manga. I've missed like 3 or 4 chapters, and I've been dodging spoilers. But all I can tell you from the spoilers I've been dodging. Looks like we're finally getting some answers, and the guy with the eye patch showed up. One Piece is the greatest piece of art ever. Friday and Saturday, I have sleep shifts, so then I'll be able to check in if you would stream the days after you pick something up from the sale on Friday. For sure, man. Definitely, I got some theories and wanting to see if they come through. Dude, the Nami's parents being revealed. Some of the theories around Nami's dad. Dude, I've been reading a bunch of theories. Like, they've been popping up on my Instagram and my TikTok. And dude, some of these people come up with some insane theories. Why are you about to face hectic times? I hope it's something exciting and not stressful. It's actually both. So my wife is pregnant with twins, Jordy. So I have twins on the way. They'll be here in February. So actually, you know, this is a good time to let you know. I've been saying this a lot of times in recent streams, but I will not be streaming as much. The Discord will still be active, but come January, I'll have one big, like, not kind of like a goodbye stream. The Discord will be activated, will still be active. So if anybody needs anything from me, especially like with shipping and stuff, I can still have that doing. But with twins on the way, man, like I won't be able to stream. I won't be able to keep this going at a minimum for like at least 6 to 8 months. So we have one big stream planned for like early January, and then I will be strictly like on Discord if anyone needs me for anything. Because I'm still gonna try to pump out content like on YouTube, but I just won't be doing live rip and shipping anymore. Are Nami's parents? No. Nami's parents are not revealed. It's just a bunch of theories about who Nami's parents could be. And a lot of them, like, you know, you drink the sauce enough, they feel kind of like it's possible. Damn, I understand, but I'm sure you'll be a kind dad and it'll be very rewarding. I'm very happy. I'm very excited and very happy, and they're healthy, and that's all that matters. Tell us your take on who's Nami's parents are. I have no take. I have no personal take. I don't really think it matters who Nami's parents are. You know what I mean? But it's just interesting to see, like, you know, I did see like this crazy one that Mihawk might have been a slave to the celestial dragons around the same time Kuma was. Like, there's a theory that was a thing. There's a theory that Mihawk's like related to Imu Sama somehow. Like, it's just all these crazy things, you know what I mean? I think Mihawk is related to Rayleigh somehow. Oh, that's also a thing, that Mihawk is the son of Rayleigh and Shaki. Mihawk have similar patterns on their clothes and no one else, which is interesting. I think hair color is such a returning factor in the whole of One Piece and the official coloring. Okay, so I didn't want to say that, Jordy. I didn't want to say it because I'm trying to be careful with spoilers. But yes, the big theory that I saw was that Nami's dad is one of the God Knights. Homeboy with the glasses. I didn't want to... I'm trying not to spoil because I don't know who's listening in. But yes, one of the God Knights might be Nami's dad. I don't think it's a spoiler because, like, yeah, you know, just read One Piece, you know. But I can see Mihawk being the son of Rayleigh and Shaki. I can see that, dude. And Solo, hear me out. The pants thing, okay, the clothing thing. I think that plays such a big factor. Listen to me here. Look at Shanks' pants. Shanks's pants, I think, has a hint. I haven't seen any theories of this. This is my own theory. Shanks's pants from the OG episodes, I think, has a hint to where either the One Piece is or like it also shows like the arrows, because like his pants in the OG things shows like 4 arrows that point to one place, and I'm like, but you need 4 poneglyphs to point to one place. But then you also find out that the God Knights was like, their attacks are like, you know, I don't know, man. See, Pie's on the right track. Pie's on the right track, dude. Pie, stay on it. I think you're close. Yo, did you guys see that Vault X? If you guys like a good product, Vault X is doing like a 20% off on their entire website. They do really good binders and stuff. Dude, I'm telling you, his pants were the map. Oda-sama was telling us from the get-go, dude. And Mihawk and Perona definitely have something to do with Emo and Naroma. Maybe Emo was one of the 20 kings and Mihawk was the prince. Maybe. That I won't answer because that question that you had has already been answered about Emu. So I'll let you get to that on your own. I don't want to spoil anything. What's your take on the hair color of Rocks? Yeah, they just officially dropped his hair color, right? It's like purple or something. I don't know. I have no take on it. I think, dude, Rocks, what a great character. What a fantastic character. And what a job by Oda making us think like he was this. What a job by Oda. Oda did such a great job with Rocks. I will say that. I saw yeah, they're saying that Rocks and Buggy, yeah. The Rocks and Buggy train. What about the reincarnation? Have you guys seen that theory? The whole thing with how Blackbeard is like they've been hinting since Luffy met Blackbeard that there's multiple people inside of Blackbeard, and they're saying that Rocks might still be inside. You know, it's white and blue, and there's so many theories popping up on YouTube. And agreed, he is by far 100%, man. How about that theory? Did you guys see that one? The Rocks and Blackbeard theory, and he never sleeps. Yeah, so I think Rocks, man, they did such a fantastic job with Rocks. They did such a fantastic job. And God's Valley, dude, I had like when they've been teasing God's Valley forever. They've been teasing God's Valley forever. And when we finally got God's Valley, I mean, Oda just does it again, man. The guy just does it again, man. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy how fucking amazing he is. I'm so curious what Oda will give us every week. Dude, we just need he can't get sick, man. That's really it. But we're close to the end, guys. We probably have like a year or two left of One Piece. He expands the universe, giving us answers and more questions, which is nice. Yeah, man, but we probably only have a year or two left of One Piece. We're in the end now, man. I think it will be longer, honestly. I don't think so. But the lore gets more revealing and is connecting more and more dots. He does such a good job. So much stuff loses spark when it. Dude, I'm saying. I don't think it'll be much longer. Dude, cause Shanks. Dude, Oda said years ago when a main character shows up with an eye patch, the end is near. The end is near. and Shanks just showed up with an eye patch. Dude, the end is near, man. I give it 2 more years. They finished Egghead. They finished Egghead. It begs the question, are they ever gonna go to the moon like they teased years ago? Like, is that still a whole thing? Is that still gonna be a whole thing? But I don't know how much longer they have, man. Dude, if it was up to me, let One Piece last another 10 years. I just don't think it's gonna happen. What I think will happen, this is what I think will happen. I think Oda will close off One Piece. We'll finish One Piece in the next couple years, and then he'll have his like most trusted person expand it like they did Naruto and Boruto. And it sucks to say that, but I think that's what's gonna happen because One Piece is just such a moneymaker, man. I just think there's so much information, but dude, just think about the speed that they're dropping information in these chapters nowadays, man. Compare what they've been dropping since they finished, since Wano to now, to everything before Wano, dude. They've been dropping information like 10x. And time flows weird in Elbaf, so what happens when they return? True. I always forget that, but that's very true. What up, Hasel? How's it hanging, brother? Happy pre-Thanksgiving. Happy pre. Guys, I did manage to get some Paldean Fates Pokemon. We're going Bubble Mew chasing again. Going Bubble Mew chasing. Yo, Peekaboo! Happy Friendsgiving! What's up, brother? Happy Wednesday, man. Guys, this goes without saying. Obviously, there is no stream tomorrow. I am going to eat. I'm going to drink. And I'm going to watch football. And cross my fingers that my parlays hit. And then I'm going to wake up early and try to get some Black Friday deals. At the local shop. The local LCS. There's going to be a remake by different studios. And there's a Netflix show. I hope he completes the original without needing to get a sequel for Boruto. You have any other One Piece products? I have no. Besides my One Piece Hitbox. The only product I have One Piece related is my One Piece Hitbox. But the deals start Thursday night. Don't they now? Yay, capitalism. No, I mean, this is my local shop. They're opening shop at like 9 in the morning. Only in-store deals. I'll go and see what they have. What's a hitbox? I thought maybe packs from no. So I don't have any One Piece packs. Not have any One Piece packs. My hitbox is this. What you do is you buy a couple, they're $5 each. You pull from the front and then you flip it over and you either get bulk or you get a red leader card. And the red leader card correlates with a prize. What you can win from those, you can win these raw cards.
Do you see now?
Bunch of Japanese. There's a mix between Japanese. This is a silver Israeli leader, koala leader. There's Japanese and English and raw cards, and then there's also slabs you get out of these. They're all PSA 10 slabs. The Honesty Impact is still the best hit out of all these. So that's what the hitbox is. So there's a ton of bulk. But if you get lucky enough to pull a hit card, you can get any of those prizes. Can you pick from the stack, or is the prize named on the pool? The prize is named on the pool. You cannot pick from the stack. The prize is named on the pool. Yeah, it's written on the thing. Sounds like fun, man. I'll take 2 BRB. All right, whenever you get back, we'll run 2. While we're there, Peekaboo's going in on some Phantasmal Flames. Good luck, man. We're gonna keep going in the booster box, man. Because we haven't hit anything out of the booster box yet. 3, 6, 7. 10. Oh yeah, Velez, I hit my second SP from a Nikkei case. Lude Mia. That's the blue hair or pink hair, right? I think it's the Secret Plus. I think it's a Secret Plus case. Holy shit. Is that from Degs? I'm assuming it's from Degs, right? Good luck, Peekaboo! Alright. The hunt continues. Empoleon! The hunt continues! Yo, Hassel, man, are you gonna get in this waifu break, dude? You need to be trying to take... This is the final waifu break I'll have. I'm surprised that waifu break didn't move as fast as I thought it would. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Peekaboo. Peekaboo! Uh-oh. Please. Please. Guys. Please. It's time, dude. It's time. This is, swear to God, like our Sharpedo. Ow. Ow. Swear that's our 8th Sharpedo, dude. I knew there was an SIR in this fucking box, man. Sharky dildo. Oh my god. He looks so dumb, but he sounds like he's... This is like 50 bucks. We want a Charizard! God damn it! You've been duped again! We gotta open up the other booster box now. We gotta see what's in the other booster box. Wigglytuff. Peekaboo's the king of Wigglytuffs. So crazy. Wigstrom! Hey, Dex! Dex, if you go to YouTube at the start of the video, I started going through some of your top loaded cards. A lot of your Korean stuff I didn't go through yet. I didn't go through your Korean stuff yet because a lot of it's like Pokeballs, stuff like that, which I'm assuming you don't even want. I think you only want your illustration rares from Korean, maybe your Master Balls. But I did go through a lot of your top loader stuff. And I got rid of a lot of your Japanese. Alright, look. I'm not going to sit here and be mad. We pulled an SIR. It just wasn't the SIR we wanted. This guy in Reddit had a case with Lumedia, Scarlet, Guilty SP, and Rappy Plus. So missing the Scarlet SP. Did someone pull the Secret Plus already? Alright, I'll be right back. I bought a bag full of top loaders and stuff. I mean, they're just downstairs. I'll be right back, guys. All right, top loaders in here, and some slabs. Ran out. I ran out. Dax, I can't complain, man. It's been a good day. How are you doing? Guys, Dex wants to know how's your day been? Don't leave him alone just because he's on Twitch. Dex, my day's been good, man. I just got home from a dinner with Kiara. Drank a really nice pear. It was kind of weird tasting, but I drank a really nice pear margarita. A spicy pear margarita. Yeah, from the... Alright, we got the shark. We got the shark. Definitely what we wanted to see. Guys, we currently have our final waifu break of the stream. Thank you, Tim. Guys, we only have like 3 spots left on the York PSA 10 waifu break. It is Japanese. There's 3 spots left. But the special thing about this, whenever that waifu breaks runs, I'm actually doing a additional break on it. There'll be a PSA 9 a Theseus Japanese that will be given to the last person in the race. So first and last place each get a slab. This is a PSA 9, but it is a pretty looking card. So if we can finish that break, we'll get a little extra. That being said, Jordy got 2 One Piece hitboxes. He is trying his damnedest. Jordy, good luck. We're looking for red. That is a Dawn card. Let's sweat this one a little. Looking for red. Oh. You got double donned. You got double donned. I'm sorry, brother. These are your Dawn cards, though. I'm sorry. I have a Scarlet SP grading at the moment. I said Sharpedo looked dope, by the way, not dumb. I think it looks dumb. But I've also pulled like 17 of them. You know what I mean? All right, Peekaboo's going back in. Peekaboo, we have 4 packs left. We got 4 packs left, guys. We're down to our last 4 packs of Magic the Gathering. Anyone interested in a race? Well, let's see which packs he picked. Peekaboo 1 through 4. Fair enough, the ads can be a bit annoying, but if you sub to Velez, you won't get ads. Guys, remember, subs on Twitch are 35% off. 35% off. My bad, it's my case. Pick. Your pick. Guys, if anyone wants to get a chance, get in on some Magic the Avatar. We have a race going, $10 for 5 spots. 5 spots for $10. Bless be the pools. Looking for a neon raised foil. Good luck. Got Oppa over the place. Earth bending student, Capital Guard. Zuko's convict. Fine bender. Serpent's pass. Giant's koi. Okay. Good luck. Obsessive Pursuit on the rare. Clone Legion. Tale of Momo. Dookie. Earthen Ally. Okay. By the way, we just got some secret info. Riot is ready to deliver second wave of Riftbound at the start of December to the EU. Hopefully it will be substantial and easy to get. Alright, that did not have a neon. Forest. Alright. Giant Fly. Wolf Cove. Allies at Last. Gathering of the White Lotus. Katara. Bending Prodigy. Omashu City. Meditation Pool. Punch ya. Ally. Come on. Mythic 332. Sozin's Comet. Foil. Sozin's Comet. Dude, this looks sick. Holy, this looks so sick. Bro, this looks sick as fuck. Searing Blood. I'm gonna put this right here. Appa Steadfast Guardian on the Mythic 316. Blue Spirit and Suki Courageous Rescuer. Hot. Looks hot there. Much better pack. Much better pack. The Sozin's Comet, I am pretty sure is very playable. Dude, that looks so sick. Map hand. Me fap hand. This is me after I put my hand to get it numb, and I'm looking at it with disgust. I numbed my left hand so it doesn't feel like my own, and this is after all the dirty things I did too, and I'm just looking at it. Couldn't be mine. Sozin's Comet for sure is a hit. Yeah, dude, Riftbound is so expensive. You know what's crazy? I was selling them for $7 a pack, and no one bought them. No one bought them until Peter came and bought them. Bought out all my sleeve packs. Any spots taken in the race? Not that I know of. Mail! Mail! Gotta go, man. Check you later. Later, Jordy. Have a great night. Or day. So can I buy the last two? Let me just check my messages. Let me check my email. I missed all the Riftbound, dude. I had a shit ton. And Peter, dude, I was selling them for $7 a pack. Peter bought my 30 packs and he probably doubled his money. All the lease packs. Yes, you can buy the last two. Jeremy's going in on the waifu break. 2 spots left. Guys, 2 spots left for the waifu break. Tim, I'm going tomorrow for the league event on Riftbound. Wish me luck. I'm playing Jinx, which is off meta with bad cards, but I'm gonna enjoy it though. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. There's only one card shop here that plays it though. It's 2 hours away on and on work nights. Damn, dude. $15 or so on the Sozin. Okay, we take it. I know it's super playable. Working and lurking. Bell. All right. The rest of the avatar has been demoed out. Fingers crossed, man. Will these last 2 packs hold the secret sauce? Good luck!
Jet, do you know that there are 3 things that I particularly hate?
Due for a clip.
Kids, animals,
Got another mountain.
with attitudes.
Oh, baby.
So tell me, Jet, why do we have
Katara.
all 3 of them neatly gathered in our ship?
Run amok. Spirit of balance. Question man. Rocky rebuke. Yep. Ally. Come on, baby. Sokka, bold boomeranger. Humble defector. Lost in. Aang, the air nomad.
Special bell peppers and beef.
And another mountain. Boulder. Dark Deal. Driving Heath. Legacy. Wisdom. Ending lesson. Archer. Food. Rare 305. Katara the Fearless. Has to be a hit. No shot, this is a hit. Empty City Ruse. Storm of Memories. Bison Whistle. And The Walls of Ba Sing Se. This is also a hit. Walls of Ba Sing Se is a hit as well. I think those 2 were hits for sure. Guitar's $8. Upload. Okay. Obviously, you want to see a neon card. Guys, if I can, should I get another collector's?
That real shit.
If I can, should I? Feels like we kind of enjoyed opening this set. I wouldn't, to be honest. How many bundles of flames do you have? I have 3 more bundles. I mean, so to be fair, I also get where you're coming from too. But I'm not even selling them, dude. Market on these is like $50. They're $45 at Target without tax. I'm selling them pretty close to what market is. How long the hiatus before the next stream because of kiddo? I don't know how long the hiatus will. At a minimum 6 months. The Bundys have been rough, but it's gonna turn around. It has to, man. You're telling me that I had 10 booster bundles. You're telling me out of 10 there's not one good booster bundle? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how long the hiatus will be, man. Yeah, they're pretty easy to find too. But again, the whole point of this is to make not have you guys.
Instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself.
Oh, you're talking about you're talking about in general? I'll probably stream again like Saturday, Sunday. Probably down to like 2 to 3 streams a week now because of how Yeah, I mean, but solo rip and shippers aren't like, this isn't really about just like having packs at. The whole point of this is you're paying a premium to open packs with people, right? Like people that want to just open packs on their own will just open packs on their own, with or without me. This is for people that want to open packs with other people.
You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
I pay to have him ripped instantly. I don't like waiting. That's why I love slot machines. Instant gratification. Yeah, rip and ship is just to have stuff for people. Like this, the point of this isn't, you know. Yeah, that works, Peekaboo. That works. You can get them for that. Yeah, I was reading it. Yeah, that works for me, dude. All right. Running the last 3 booster bundles. Level is fucking pain. Wash my hands. Oh, I'm also entirely too lazy and don't really care enough to wait outside stores for them to open and fight incel scalpers for a few items. Gladly pay a premium to support the homies. Yeah. It's just weird. The whole thing is. It is what it is, man. I only asked though because we went through 3 collector's booster boxes. Alright guys, this is our last 3 bundles. The other 7 had nothing. And I went to a card shop the other day. And they had a Lily's Determination there listed for 90, like $100, but they're selling for like 85. And the guy would not budge at all, man. And I gotta give him kudos for that. He did not want to budge. He had a staff Tyranitar card though. I was very interested in buying that. But I also saw that going for a little bit less on eBay. And I did not. I sold my Lilies for 82. So I'm trying to buy a Lilies, but I want a 10 copy of a Lilies because I want to get it graded. And they had the best Lilies I had seen in like a month. But I just did not want to pay $100 for it. Guard incoming? I hope so, man. If I'm shopping with the wifey and so happen to see something retail, sure, or a PC drop, but rip and ship is already cheaper than LCS. Yo, Saz, did you see the picture I posted in the Discord? Guys, I went to this local shop that I was told has some of the best prices in Virginia. They were selling their OP13 boxes at $260. $260. Just not to compare, but I sold mine for $165. They sold theirs for $100 above what I sold mine. And I obviously didn't buy mine for $165. Dude, $260 for OP13. Dude, when I went, I saw the tag, and then I asked the guy, I was like, hey, how much is the OP13 box? And with a straight face, that guy goes, $260. I walked out of the store. I immediately walked out of the store. I said, okay, cool. I'm out of here. $216, man. Oh my god, dude. I was like, you're a card shop. There's no way, dude. Did you break the store? Dude, there's just... I was like, you're an actual card shop. You've been in the fucking Virginia area for years, from what I'm told. $160, man. Fucking, they should be ashamed of themselves. Ashamed. That's fucking this insane. Any specific staff cards you were looking for a particular? No, I just recently learned about staff cards. And they had the Tyranitar staff card, and it just looked cool. And I was like, man, I don't know. I hear staff cards might be something they're like pretty rare cards in general. But then I looked on eBay, and they were a bit overpriced on that. And since the guy didn't want to budge on the Lilies, I doubt he was going to budge on the staff card. Go to Maru. Yeah, 260, man. That was wild. They had their Phantasmal Flames ETBs for 110. I was selling mine for 100. Dude, they were fucking way worse than me, man. That shit was crazy as fuck. That shit was crazy as fuck to me, man. I just said. I got a few friends that are judges that have a lot of staff cards. I don't even know what other staff cards there are. Charmeleon. Temple. Totem. I'm gonna keep the Charmeleon too. I bet there's some really cool looking staff cards. The Tyranitar is a cool looking card, you know what I mean? I don't understand why vendors list stuff way over market when they buy it, because that's how they make it. Because That's how it goes. That's how it goes. They're hoping to find people that don't look up prices. Was everything expensive at the store? Pretty much. Everything was pretty overpriced. Everything was pretty overpriced. I know 151. I know the 151 boxes are expensive. I'm pretty sure 151 ETB was like $600 there. I'm pretty sure 151 ETB was $600. I'm pretty sure they're like $400. Looking to buy a dugong. This dugong? Yeah, it was insane, man. Like, this dugong? You want it? It's gonna go in the trash can. It was just insane because I go to the main shop that I go to, they literally never have anything on shelves because everything sells out release day. But because their prices are great, their prices are just amazing. And oh, full art. I don't even think I've pulled one dugong full art. If I have, would have a better idea of knowing if I did or not. That's why I'm going to their Black Friday sale, because they already sell at a really good price. Hey Gengar, come on. So many fire breathers, dude. Show us a fucking Charizard. We pull an SIR out of the bundles yet? Yeah, he wants the full art, the illustration rare. I don't think we pulled one. Oh, I mean, alright, we're making our way to the last booster bundle. You definitely have. I had like 2 in my box from you. Okay, then never mind. I definitely have. Show us a border, please. All off center, and definitely won't. Holy shit. Oh my. Your bundles, not it. Gonna have to grab that other box to see an SIR. packs. Oh, guys, look, Dex. Definitely a Zard in that booster box. You know what, Dex? Because of your generosity, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give away this. Guys, Dex wanted to do a giveaway. I'm going to help out with the other half. Exclamation point Sundance. For Surging Shards pack. Thank you, Dex. I appreciate that. Oh. I'm pretty much out of product. I have a couple loose packs of Phantasmal Flames. I have a sealed booster box of Phantasmal Flames. 3 loose packs of Surging Sparks. 2 Surging Sparks ETB. Mega Evolutions ETB. If someone pulls the Charizard, they still get the Twilight Masquerade ETB. That's it, man. I do have some Paldean Fates coming in. I have 10 booster bundles of that coming in. I have a Mega Evolutions booster box coming in. Besides that, I think we're just lurking and waiting until Mega Dreams. Have you guys seen the leaks for Mega Dreams? Have y'all seen the leaks for Mega Dreams? Let me see if I can pull them up. Well, we're gonna find out what's in that other box. We're definitely about to find out what's in that other box. Let me change.
You told me once to forget the past, because it doesn't matter.
TCG, Lord, God, please. Please, please, please have a Charizard in there. Please.
There was no place for me to return to.
Guys, last call. If you want in on the Surging Sparks pack, exclamation point Sundance. Bapper.
And now you're
All right, here we go.
just like that.
For those that haven't seen, it's going to be a gold Dragonite.
What are you going to do? Just throw your life away like it was nothing?
Not a fan of the gold, so I don't really care. They put an SIR Surfer in here, dude.
I'm going to find out if I'm really alive.
What kind of bullshit is that? What up, PD? Yo, Pi, who is this? What trainer is this? Pi, what trainer is this? I don't know what trainer this is. They got a new Iris. PD, how's it hanging, man? Happy pre-Thanksgiving. I need that now, right fucking now. Here's the Mega Dragonite. I don't know, man. I'm such a Dragonite fan. I don't know how I feel about this card. The Metagross. He's a Pikachu. Sauger loves the Surfer. And by the way, there is confirmed God packs in this. You can pull a God pack from this. Here's the Mega Gengar. This is official, by the way. Hanging in there. You too, sir. Hey, that's all we can do, PD. That's all we can do, man. Glad to see you in chat. Hanging out for a little bit. Would be better if they were shiny. Like which ones? I believe this is the promo. So for those that did get the ETBs, this is the promo. This goes with the Ends Reshiram promo from Journey Together. I will say this, for a fucking promo, this promo looks sick as fuck. This promo looks sick as fuck. I need that Canary Trainer. The Mega Dragonite SIR, the Dratini. Oh, okay. Here's a Charizard. Mega Charizard X is, to me, much cooler than Y. This set reminds me of Journey, not a fan. Yeah, I mean, another Iono's Belly Bolt. There's 22 SIRs in this set, by the way. There's 22 SIRs in this set, by the way. The art style is very different. Yeah, there's a Marnie SIR. Marnie's Grimmsnarl. I'm surprised you haven't seen this leak. This was like one of the first leaks that I saw, at least. I hate the text cards. They're very OG cards. They used to have cards like this way back in the day. Then they're bringing them back. Definitely a couple of cool cards, but nothing else stands out to me. I hate the golds, dude. I hate the golds. Yeah, this is the new Mewtwo. I want a clearer version of this Mewtwo card because I don't know how I feel about it. He kind of looks like a fucking naked mole rat in this picture. The Gengar's sick though, and I think this Enzorok is sick. All right, for those that collect One Piece, tell me this doesn't look like a fucking One Piece SP. Tell me this doesn't look like a One Piece SP. Tell me. It gives me One Piece SP vibes. It looks sick. I think the Gengar obviously looks sick. I think the Enzorark looks pretty good. Right? Facts. I would collect the Dragonite one for sure. So this is the main chase. It just gives me Gardevoir vibes. It just has such the same color scheme as the Gardevoir one that I don't know. This Pikachu looks stupid as fuck. I said it, guys. I said it so you don't have to. The Pikachu looks stupid as fuck. The Pikachu looks stupid as fuck, dude. Where's the Frostlass? Like a skinny white girl. So, like, this Frostlass, I will say, this gives me, like, vintage Japanese art. This Frostlass gives me, like, vintage Japanese art. And this Frostlass, honestly, is on the better half. Pikachu looks like custom-made fan art for SSP Pikachu. See if they went darker blue and pink for the Dratini and Dragonite. I swear, I just think it's just so... Yeah, Tim, I agree with you. I'm not a big fan of the color scheme. Reminds me of the Sanji blue SP from Divine Speed. Dude, I know exactly which SP you're talking about, and I completely agree. I completely agree. The Frostlass looks good. But, I mean, the main hit is going to be the Gengar, right? The Gengar and the Dragonite. I will say, I think the fan-made Gengar of the Gengar, the Mega Gengar on top of the stairs looked better than this. I think that Gengar looked better than this. I think it looked better than this, dude. Alright, guys. We're going to run this giveaway. Good luck. Thank you to Dex. Thank you to Dex for helping facilitate this giveaway. Good luck to everybody. And the winner is Tim. Tim is going to take the givey. Good luck, Tim. Tim. Tim, I went hard on some giveaways on another stream. Try to pay it forward a level. Yeah, not on this stream, Tim. He did it on another stream. It was crazy. But he did go hard. And it was very fun, actually. It was very fun. He made it really fun, Tim. Just to give you an FYI, what he would do is he did it on Kyle's stream. He Kyle had like minis for something, whatever, I don't know, whatever it was, and he sent in like album covers, and then the first person in the chat to guess the right album cover would get the mini. And then he did like famous people, and then he did, and it was fun because everyone got a chance to be involved. It wasn't like a random giveaway. So he paid it forward very well. Quaxley, Applin, Terrapagos. At least it was free. That being said, I made Peekaboo. We had to take a little bit of break after that first rip, but Peekaboo said we are going to see what's in this fucking last box. What night? I'll rewatch. It was his last stream, so Sunday stream. Because he didn't stream yesterday, so it was Sunday stream. Yo, Peter, I love that the couple minis I did, you always got right. I had to do the Lil Diddy and the Michael Jordan one, man. I had to. It was just a toss-up. And I had to do the beat-ups one, too. I just had to, man. They were layups. Alright, guys, let's lock the fuck in. Peekaboo! Let's lock the fuck in, dude. Let's lock the fuck in. Alright, guys. I'm gonna lock the fuck in for Peekaboo. We want a Charizard. Give it to us. Dugong! Gong. Honchkrow. Lombre. Piplup. Mega Diancie. I'm very good at trivia. Once I get paid, I'll do some more giveaways here too. Ah, no worries. As long as you're giving back, wherever you do it. Fire breather. Okay, that's a good start. This Meowth. Meowth! It's a good start. My internet was too slow for most of them. I only got auto-filled, so I didn't have to type. Dude. I had to switch from my phone to my laptop, so I even had a chance. My wife got pissed at me, but I was like, free money! These guys don't know trivia! Jigglypuff or Choreo. Fucking Zachary has goddamn the greatest fiber known to man. That motherfucker, on my screen, I was beating him by a mile, yet he was still beating me because of his internet. Seraluge, Cresselia Moltres. Come on, baby. Give me this fucking Charizard, dude. Dude, not just the delay on the cell phone, but you have to press enter 2 times. You know what I mean? Type it out and you hit the fucking arrow. Grimsley's move, Suicune. Alright, Mimikyu. Corals. Ninja. He reminds me of Koga. Gen 1. Like Koga's kid. Piplup. Charmander. Went up. We gotta coordinate a giveaway someday. Charmeleon. We're gonna keep Charmeleons, man. One of those reverse hollows. Will be worth something in the because of this. A trick Charmander too. It's Shark. Rambling. Gambling. Blowtorch. There we go. I saw that
You're tense, I'm calm. You
reverse
possess
hollow
force.
Flareon
I
from
control
Ancient
that force
Origin.
through fluid motion.
I guess a 10 old. $225. Obviously, you can't compare this is the newest set to a very old, but considering 151. There it is, Dugong! That a sign. Peekaboo, if you're interested in selling this, we have a buyer in chat. Don't know what it's worth, but if you're interested in selling this, we have a buyer in chat. Go. It is right heavy. That will not 10. Which, if you were playing on great.
And now,
Gold!
it's
Okay.
becoming like clear water.
Water.
Right. Water can take any form. Drifts without effort one moment, then pounds down in a torrent the very next.
I'll figure out how much it costs. And then we can figure. Ultras, market $6. You know? Wickstrom! Wick, are you still hanging out? When Velez goes on paternity leave, Apex Brex might come back out of retirement with lots of giveies. You heard it there first.
Master, you see it.
Just don't chat.
This fluid.
You got any mystery boxes? He's got Peter Ship Parades. Do I have any mystery boxes? I do not have a mystery box. We ran our last round of mystery. Not too long ago. Guard SIR is higher than gold right now. Yeah, it's been like that. The gold has been dropping in price like crazy. I was at a couple card shows and they were selling them for actually selling them for like $450. Even lower than what's on TCG Player. Mega Laplenty. There. Come on. Yep. Mischievous. That card I don't see pulled, the damn Flygon. I think we've pulled one maybe out of all the packs we've opened. One or two. Still waiting for them to bring back tag team cards. I mean, considering they brought back Mega, they might bring that might be a thing. That like next designation. Right now, this whole Mega Evolutions is just gonna be Megas, right? Is there tag team Mega cards? going. Electricity. Over to more fire breathing. Make a please. 3 ultra rares. Uh-oh. 3? 20 had full art trainer and just. Oh wait, were these trainers count too? Sacred Charm. The only other one, so 2. Grimsley's move. Yeah. Dashian. They're Mega Gengar. 5 packs left. Setup has been tough for me. I did better with Prismatic. Last pack magic.
Packs on the table, cards in my hand, hoping for magic, but it's looking bland. No holo, no shimmer, just common views. Another night, it's the scam dance blues. Scam dance, nothing but air. Chasing the hits, but they're never there. Scam dance, what can you do? Another pack down, just passing through. Chat's all laughing, rigged, they say.
Almost no ROI on booster boxes anymore. They're marked too high off the rip.
It's just my way.
And dance, boys.
One more shot. Could it break the chain? Or just more bulk and a little more pain? Scam dance, nothing but air. Chasing the hits, but they're never there. Scam dance, what can you do? Another pack down, just passing through. Cards keep falling, the stream rolls on. Scam dance forever till the hits are gone.
Peekaboo. Alright, brother. My batching of Phantasmal Flames did not go the way we wanted. How much Phantasmal Flames did we open?
Perky falling, the stream rolls on. Scam dance forever.
I would say we probably
till the
opened.
hits are gone.
We probably opened about 2 cases worth if I had to guess. Alright. I will sell this to Wickstrom for you. You have $6 store credit. Want a pack? I can get another pack of Phantasmal Flames off the rip. Maybe you could get a gold out of it, or Surging Sparks pack, or you could save it for shipping or whatever you want. Opened 2 SIR SARDs. You always have Te Amo on your wrist. I've had it for yeah. This is my mom's handwriting. Run a pack. Pack would you like? You guys pull anything from the last box? Nope. Oh, my favorite. Got another EX. If he hits, refund me. Oh, PD set for 5. The Rotom count? Oh, we got a straggler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally nowhere for you to go over. Camera. Thank you, Pi. I want to give you love, but I can't. I'm gonna have to move you. She hates being touched when she don't want to be. All right. Good luck, PD. Five. PD, you doing any more thinking on that trade? Oh shit. Schmeargle. McHugh. On up. A pinch. Al creme. Come on, PD. Get something. Rambling, double Flygon. Oddish. Call me. Patch. Make a Charizard. Gonna get an EX. That's the best one to get. Last one. Which Sylveon? I never asked. The better one, right? Aspect Magic for PD. One Mega Charizard EX. Phantasmo forever. Oh, oh. Guys, I went through a random Target bag I have. Look what I found. Found 2 manga boosters, 2 OP13. PD, thank you. Peekaboo, we'll get it back, dude. I'm gonna open these for myself. We're gonna get it back. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow we'll get it all back, dude. Just like we did last week. We just need to figure out who's gonna score the first touchdown. I probably meant to sell these and I completely forgot. I'm gonna rip them for myself. How much for the Dragon Ball Z? If you want them, do $8 a pack. I think that's what they're selling. Dabble. If you want them, $8 a pack. All yours. That's a liter. Ate a liter for the chat. Rip them. Okay. Blez, what do you think of the Cosmic Pika or the Sylveon from Evo Skies in a 10? Saving for Rift right now? I feel it, dude. Pack. The Cosmic Pika. Cosmic Pika. Is that the Pika with Zekrom? The hit. SCR Alt. We got a hit. We got a SCR Alt. Goku Childhood. No idea what this is worth, but it's a hit. Oh, got red with Pika. Dude, that card is sick. That card's pretty pricey, no? That card's like over $400, no? That card's sick. The Sylveon from Evolving Skies. I think the Cosmic Pika is fucking sick. Actually. That is a pretty sick card. Evolving Skies Sylveon. Like, I think I know what it is, but like... Do the hits, 44.29 on your card. Woo! Bang! Nice hit. Thank you. This one? Let's card's alright. Or this one. Or the big boy. This card is sick. The regret hitting. I mean, it could have also been trash. You know what I mean, Mavel? It could have also been trash. Could have also been trash. This card is sick. I definitely like this one much more. I mean, between the two, if you're asking me to pick between, we're discussing trading the two, like you would trade the Sylveon for the cosmic Pikachu with red? This card, to me, between the two, this one's much better. To me personally, I like this card. Both PSA 10s. I think is that fair? I don't know what the comp, like, look, I don't know what the comps are. I haven't looked up comps. I think the Cosmic Pikachu is a better of the two. I don't know who has what card, personally. I think this card looks much nicer. Personally. The Sylveon's cool, but this is a crazy fucking card. Pretty close. Between the two, I would rather have this. I've known, it's within $10, I think. I would rather have the Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu. Personally. But again, I'm not the biggest Sylveon. I'm not the biggest Sylveon guy. This card is sick though. Know what I mean? It's just not. I'd rather have this. Don't fuck with me. I got like 3 of them in a 10. Damn, which ones? Pikachu gonna hold long better. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I love that. Just figured since you had 2, maybe you'd want to diversify for sure. Yeah, I mean, wait, so PD has 2 Sylveons in a 10? PD has 2 Sylveons in a 10? And you're trying to trade 1 for the Pikachu? PD, if you have 2 Sylveons in a 10, I don't think it's a bad idea. I genuinely, I would do that trade. If I had 2 Sylveons, I would trade 1 for this Pikachu. I think this Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu is what Tim is saying. I think it's a better hold long term. I would definitely trade a Sylveon. I don't think you're losing much. I have the Cosmic Pika. No, he has 2 Pikas, and you're trying to trade 1 for a Sylveon. This card is so sick. I don't know, man. If you like Sylveon, I don't see why not. Don't fuck with me. I like that name. What's up, dude? You have 3 Cosmic Eclipse Pikachus? God damn. I think I saw comps of these like, what? $700? Sylveon's like 7. I don't know, man. Both are really good cards. Evolutions always sell. Evolutions are always good sell. Cosmic, like, they're 2 very nostalgic cards. In the sense that evolutions always have a market, and then obviously Pikachu's always going to have a market. So I don't think, what does price charting say on the Sylveon in a 10? 650 and a 10. 649.39. It went down $30 in the last, I guess, the last day. I actually had Kyle pull me one that got a 10 from a box break a long time ago. The other I bought long before that. That's crazy. Dude, think about doing a Cosmic Eclipse box break nowadays. I've definitely tried to trade for that Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu at a card show. I mean, it says it says it lost $30 worth. It was probably much closer. It was closer to where you guys were. It just said recent sales. So I don't think you guys are still that far off. Yo, Tim. Tim, if you're in chat lurking, I'm gonna send you a message, okay? In Discord. I have a small update for you. How much was the Pika? The Pika was $695, I think. Go back, just $692.50. I don't think, like, whichever way, I think it's a pretty fair trade. Comp wise, it's a pretty fair trade. Ultimately, it's about, do you want that card, right? Like, if we're looking at comps, I don't think, you know, I'm sure Peter would do, like, you know, whatever the difference is, but the Sylveon is a banger. Evolving Skies to me is still the best modern day set. So all those cards are always gonna hold value. There you are. I mean, both are sick cards. I actually have I have the Espeon, the Evolving Skies Espeon that I'm getting ready to grade. The one sleeping. Yeah, it's just it's tough to say. It's tough to say. Hey guys, I'm newer to One Piece. I'm curious how common the print runs are for sets. Are there reprints? I assume the volume is much less than Pokemon. Yo, what up, Dale? Yes and no. Pretty much, like, once they finish the set, they don't really reprint unless you'll be able to get a couple packs from, like, illustration boxes here and there, but, like, when they're done with the set, they don't reprint. It's kind of like Pokemon in that sense. Like, OP10 is probably still getting printed here and there, 11, 12, 13, but everything else is just going to be, any old set is not getting printed, and they're done. They won't be reprinted. Booster boxes are done like Pokemon. Yeah, they won't get reprinted. That's why all the OG boxes sell for so much more. F that sleeping Espeon. Hey, this isn't the one that Mel took from you, okay? My Espeon had nothing to do with that. After release, other than Destined Rivals. Yeah, so a lot of people do I took away 3 OP 13 boxes. It's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. OP 13, like, to me, the holy grails of One Piece, obviously blue bottom OP01s. They're the most expensive boxes. Super fucking rare. So expensive. So fucking expensive. If you ever come across a blue bottom OP01 box and someone is underselling it, buy it. Don't touch that shit. I think a box is like worth like $7,000. OP05, OP09, OP13 are probably the biggest sets, in my opinion. I mostly collect. I'm a big One Piece collector. I'm a big One Piece collector. OP05, 09, and 13 are probably the biggest. And 11. 11 is a really good set too, just because of that Luffy SP. The EBOs are very limited and very rare as well. So you never go wrong like stashing EBO 1, EBO 2, EBO 3 is going to be a big set too. $11 got restocked and it sold out real fast. 11 is a great set. 05, 09, 11, and 13 are, out of all the sets, probably the top ones. Okay, do you suggest even buying above MSRP right now for it in terms of sealed? Well, I guess never mind. Yeah, I mean, MSRP, dude, like, OP boxes should be selling for like 120, right? That's what I see them at local shops, if you could even find them at that time. It just depends on the box, dude. It just depends on the box and how long you plan on holding them. If you don't plan ripping them, then it doesn't matter what you really buy it for, right? Try to get a good deal. But like OP13, dude, it's kind of crazy because OP13 OP13 should be selling, like, market right now is like 185, right, on TCG Player. You go off that. Tim, that's fucking generous of you. If I find more, I'll let you know. Obviously, because I found them and I didn't rip them myself. You'll be the first to let me know. So back to what I was saying. OP13 market price is like 185. I bought a couple boxes. I was able to sell them at 165 here in my shop. But for example, I went to a local card shop, a local card store here where I live, and they had OP13 boxes selling for $260. When I know they're getting them for like 70, 80 bucks a box. So because you vend, you're obviously exposed to way more people that probably have the product, and it's probably an interesting time being a vendor right now, especially being a Pokemon vendor, because from what I'm seeing, logging off of Discord again. Okay, Tim, thank you very much. I saw your message. If I find any more, I'll make sure to hook you up, just because of that. I literally found them in a random bag, and I was like, I'll hold them for you. So it's just weird, especially vending in Pokemon right now, because I know a lot of Pokemon vendors are now also vending One Piece, which is weird because I've been seeing that transition in the last month. I would just say, man, like, if you can find booster boxes of an OP13 for like 160 and below, I don't think that's a bad price, because OP13 I think is going to be one of those sets that will go up in price. I don't know how long it'll take, but because of the red mangas, you got to think about it. The red mangas, it's the same reason why OP05 is so big, right? It was the first set that had multiple mangas. OP09 was huge because of the gold manga. 11 was fucking huge because of the gold Luffy, right? And that's a gold and silver Luffy. OP13 is the first time they introduced red back mangas, which is going to make it a wanted set, especially because it's Luffy, Sabo, and Ace. My stores sell at that and limit. You can't limit shit or you wouldn't profit. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, if you don't limit, you're fucked. Yeah, 160 is fine because you don't have brick and mortar and solid distro, so I understand for sure, man. Yeah, I'll text you, Tim. Let me text you. Any Mega Evolution base? Not right now, Gumball. I will have some more Mega Mega Evolution base in a couple days. I'm getting it shipped to me. I have a Mega Evolutions ETB. That's all I have, and I have it listed for 81 bucks. Because I had my Mega Evolution selling for 9 a pack. So if that interests you, I do have that. I keep forgetting. Could you trade? I'm not really trading. I'm sorry, man. Tim, I'm texting you right now, okay? So, have my number. Yeah, it's crazy. So are you personally collecting One Piece but vending Pokemon? How do you like vending? Suggest tucking away Dragon Ball sets? No. I wouldn't tuck away Dragon Ball sets for one main reason. Bandai doesn't even know what they're doing with their Dragon Ball sets. So much so that they created 2 separate Dragon Ball TCGs. Yeah, Fusion World and then the other shit. So they don't even, like, they don't, until they consolidate to just one singular TCG, I wouldn't, personally. Dragon Ball is in, like, such a state of disarray. I would fucking stash away Riftbound before I stash away Dragon Ball. Getting into both TBH and I love it. And it's great money. I probably have a fraction of the cards you probably have. I don't. I have a couple Dragon Ball Z slabs that I love. But I don't have that much. And I only collect Dragon Ball because of nostalgia. I grew up watching Dragon Ball. So I have a couple cards here and there that I think are sick. Like the Manga Booster 2 has the Son Goku with Gohan Kamehameha SCR or whatever it is. That card looks sick. I'm probably gonna try to buy it, you know. That, like Gundam. I don't carry Gundam, but I love Gundam. I grew up watching that too, and I won a couple of the cards. But mostly in terms of like collecting wise, I have some Pokemon and I have One Piece. The bulk of my PC, the value, the most valuable cards I have are Pokemon and One Piece. I thought about Riftbound. If you could get some Riftbound stuff to stash away, I would personally. Like fraction of the cards you have to vend for Pokemon. Yeah, I've been going to a lot more shows recently. I live in Virginia, so I've been going to a lot of local shows. They're not big. I used to live in Vegas where there was a lot of big shows. These shows in Virginia are a lot smaller. So it's just been interesting because they're a lot more personable. It's not like fast pace all the time. So it is kind of cool. Last time I checked Riftbound prices, they are crazy, man. They are crazy. But the second wave is dropping soon. I think second wave is... Peter, when's the second wave dropping? And then I think Q1 next year, they're dropping their second set. They have Rift at my Walmart, like a whole display of sealed sleeve. Pie, I would honestly, if you could get some of that, I would. February. I live in lower pop area, and even at bad shows, you can make a little cash. Big shows here, I get busy. I would suggest getting into it if you're interested. I thought about it, Dale. I have twins on the way, so I'm actually kind of taking a big step back from all of this. I'll be doing things behind the scenes, like getting product here and there, maybe selling on the side here and there. But I'm probably gonna take a big step back. I'm gonna be streaming a lot less, and all that stuff. I'm just not gonna have the time, at least next year. December 12th for December 12th for, I'm assuming, the second wave, and then set 3 is February for English. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I've been trying to consolidate a lot. I've had, dude, if I should have started vending, I should have probably started vending with the amount of stuff that I had personally. I had a ton of Pokemon, I had a shit ton of slabs. Vending probably would have been the right way for me, but I've also seen how vending goes, and I enjoy streaming from my home. February in English. Dude, imagine they do, hear me out. Imagine they do player cards and there's like a fucking secret rare faker autograph card you can pull. Hope you guys have healthy twins, man. That is the thing I pray about the most. Pray for healthy babies, man. That's all me and my wife care about. This is crazy, guys. Whenever you guys are expecting, and for those that are parents and have had their babies, and I don't know if their wives has went through, but Kiara actually has diabetes. She got diabetes from giving birth, from getting pregnant. The twins gave her diabetes, so now she has to take insulin, and she has to be careful with what she eats because of because of the twins, man. That's pretty common. As fuck, I'm assuming. Dude, a 101 faker, I'm brick. Dude, it'd be worth so much money. Vending is hit or miss. It's lots of transporting cards, setup, and prep time from helping. Yeah, Tim. I don't think I would have. As far as I know, I would have never guessed that. Dex. Oh my god, I would have never guessed that. It's funny because Faker has more skins than some champions, which is sad. Dude, he's the GOAT, man. He is the GOAT. I don't care what anyone says. Faker is the GOAT, man. I don't even play League like that. And even I know Faker's the GOAT, dude. Yeah, that's what's nice about vending. You can buy collections or trade them with sealed. If you're ready 2-3 extra money on boxes, trade them for cards like 70-80%. It's just crazy money. It could, dude, I can definitely see that for sure. Faker's bigger than Braun, dude. Faker's bigger than Braun, man. Tell that to Kyle. He wouldn't eat up. Kyle doesn't even know who Faker is. But the knowers know. This is Patrick. Cash is king at shows, though. Cash is king. Cash is king. They are definitely way more like ready to trade if you drop some $100 bills. Trades also great. That is where I made all my big trades with trades. So the majority of my PC I got from trades, from trading a lot of lower tier cards to my big cards. So my biggest acquisitions. %100% solo. He is the GOAT. So all my biggest acquisitions I got all from trades and a little cash from flipping. Like I traded for this because I just love this card. I could have either got this in Japanese in a 10 or this raw English, but the English raw was like iffy to get a 10, so I just picked this up. OP12 for sale, $89.99 on Walmart. Sheesh. I got $325 worth of cards for a Phantasmal booster box this past Sunday. Nice. I traded for this. Traded Max for this. Greenest Gengar in a 9 card. I love bang cards. I traded for this. Got him to drop down his price. This is the first edition Split Earth Umbreon. In an 8. He had it listed for 11. I talked him down and we traded for $9.50. I traded for this. Blastoise Expedition in a 9. Traded for this. PGC 10 Dark Charizard, first edition Team Rocket Dark Charizard. This was, at the time when I traded for this, it was the biggest trade I had ever done. I traded my Pikachu, my Butthole Pikachu, and my Greninja. And a little bit more. And then my biggest trade ever. My LC Charizard in an 8. He had it listed for 4.5. I got him down to 4.2. And then we flipped for cash on top and I won the flip. All those cards I did trades for at shows. Why did that 8? Funny enough, the guy said it's crazy that this 8'd, but there is like an ink splotch, an ink dot here, and you can't see it. You can't see it because of obviously the sparkle, but in the PSA X-ray, because he got the X-ray, so it gave him the notes. It showed the PSA. It showed the ink splotch. So that was from my understanding, because he showed it to me, because I asked him the same thing. I was like, dude, this thing. He's like, yeah, there's a little ink splotch on it. That's why that. Oh, he resubbed for reasoning? Yeah. He's like, dude, it's such a clean copy. But then he saw why, and then when he showed it to me, and then if you angle it in the right light, I was able to see it at the show before I bought it. Before I bought it, but if you angle it in the right light, you'll actually see the white dot, and you're like, fuck, man. If that wasn't there, it could have been a 9, honestly. It could have been a 9, because the rest of the card is clean, dude. But that ink dot is definitely big enough to give it a that by itself. Which makes me believe that if it didn't have that, that card could definitely fucking get a 10. I was about to say, from what I zoomed, dude, it is super clean, man. Besides that, it is so clean. He's like, man, sometimes I think, he's like, I thought about cracking it and trying to clean it, or like do something to get rid of that. I just can't. He's like, you could try it. I was like, dude, I could do that with other cards. I'm not doing that with a fucking $4,000 card, man. I have balls, but I don't got big balls like that. I don't got big balls like that, dude. I don't have big balls like that. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it there. I don't have anything else to sell, really. I have a couple loose packs here and there, but I think we're gonna call it there, guys. I hope everyone has a fantastic Thanksgiving tomorrow. If you're placing any parlays, I hope they all hit. I hope mine hit. Don't get too fat, and I wouldn't even know how to clean that up. Dex, remember, I went through a ton of your top loaders besides the Korean at the start of stream. If you want to go back and look at that on YouTube, I was slowly going through some stuff before I had to open up some orders. If you want to look at that, and then I was like, man, I really don't want to do this right now. And I stopped. I was like, there's a lot of cards here. I'm gonna slow down. But you do get to see a ton of your numbered cards and a ton of your bigger One Piece hits that we should all send in the first shipment, for sure. But yeah, guys, we're gonna call it there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I do appreciate you guys. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Be careful. I hope you guys get all the best deals on Black Friday. And I'll see you guys in a couple days, man. Hopefully Saturday or Sunday, if I can get some more product in. we can chill. If not, I'll see you guys very soon. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord, if you want to shoot the shit and talk and all that good stuff. But besides that, everyone take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys later. Oh, goodbye.